Okay, want to get some facts straight. We're gonna just go and see what educate the public. Okay, you are,
Bruce Fitch, Minister of Social Development and MLA for Riverview.
and I should wear my mask. What the hell? So we're gonna go back in time. Some people don't know. I'm 62. I had a caseworker contacted me and said, "Hi, Charles. Oh, my caseworker, haven't heard from you in 2 years." She said, "Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, Charles, you are going to be 60 years old in 6 months." I said, "Well, thank you very much for calling me and remind me I'm going to be 60. Don't know if it's a way to depress me. I'm going to be 60. Oh, well, how come I'm on social assistance, blah, blah, blah." But anyway, so I said, "Can I appeal this?" Huh? So at the end, I did appeal. I appear in front of this, what's it called? This panel?
Jurisdictional review.
Yeah, no, it was three snobs. Anyway, so this woman, Kathleen Forbes, was making a presentation. This much paper. It's just like in court. Here's papers for you, the panel, each panel, 3 members, all you here, and blasted me, which I'm you. Anyway, at the end, the panel said, it was so funny. They said, so what will happen if we deny you? Well, Minister of Welfare, then, Dorothy Shepherd, the legislature opens in November. I'm making this story short, as a matter of fact. And I'm going to see her about it. Then next thing you know, the bureaucrat said to executive assistant, won't mention no name, said, "Charles LeBlanc is going to be at the legislature at 1 o'clock. The person says, "I'll be very surprised if Charles LeBlanc is not at the legislature at 1 o'clock. Anyway, how'd the meeting go? Well, not good. For which side? We're not sure. So they force you when you're 60 to take your pension. They say it's an earned. Hey, no, DOG, no, DOG, leave those methead alone. Turn around. He says, "You have to take your pension out." I have to. They said, so the panel agreed that they could deduct every cent off my welfare check. And I don't think during the crisis, the corona, I'm talking too much here, but I got to explain. During the corona, I thought, DOG, come on here. They should give you at least $40, $50, and all that. So, the win. The budget came out yesterday, or 2 days ago? Yesterday, huh?
Yep, yesterday.
Yesterday, and there's going to be some changes.
Abracadabra.
So far, I don't know how that's going to work. So you tell me.
Okay. Well, I call it the Charles LeBlanc clause.
Oh, another one?
I haven't put that in the speech yet.
In the speech, okay.
Yeah.
It's another one.
What we've had a number of reforms, and we've talked about some of them on your show or on your blogs.
For my 7 viewers.
Yes. And we if you're out there working, we're not clawing back. Again, you can earn $500 plus 50 cents above that. If you're receiving childcare, we're not going to claw back that. If you're receiving a compensatory reward for insurance, we're not going to claw back that.
Focus, Bruce, to the point.
Know. Oh yeah, okay.
Focus.
I'm just going through all.
I know. We can do that. And I talk too much on this one.
Yeah.
Hey, DOG, another med. You gotta do something about these medheads. Stop it, DOG. Come on here, man. DOG,
Doggy.
bad boy.
Sit.
DOG,
Sit.
DOG.
Sit.
Hey, we'll go home. Okay, shut up.
Okay, so here's what we're doing. If you're over 60, start to receive Canada pension, we are going to allow you to keep up to $200 of your Canada pension in your pocket. No questions asked.
Okay, so are they still going to call you and say you're going to be 60 years old?
Well, you should start logistically. I mean, we've got to get the systems all set up, and individuals have to apply for their.
If you take it at 60, you're going to be penalized.
You can keep the first $200 of your Canada pension plan when you turn 60.
When I turn 60, and the rest will deduct it off.
Yeah. So you're basically getting a raise of $200.
I'm getting a raise of $200
a month.
A month. So
yeah.
And I took it, my pension out.
Yep.
So welfare would keep $50.
Yeah.
And I keep $200.
I don't know what your check is, but
it's $281 at the end.
Yeah. So you'll keep the first $200. and they'll keep the balance.
Well, that's good news.
It's excellent news.
It's excellent news.
Excellent.
So in the future,
yeah.
or DOG, you gotta do something with these med heads. I'm telling you, they're all around the ledge. Look, they're up the trees. My God, it's terrible.
He's sensitive to them.
I know.
Yeah.
So would they still force you?
Well, it would be on your best interest to take it.
But when I'm 65, they're going to penalize me for taking it early.
But you've got that 5 years of $200 a month more, and you can either save it and invest it, or you can.
Yeah, I can't fight that. No,
I know.
No,
but
that's
in theory, and then you would take it out at 65 and actually have more money than they would give you. But you would have 5 years of an extra $200 a month, which would help you pay for your apartment,
pay for food and all. Yeah, no, I can't fight that. No, I can't. That's good.
I'm excited about it.
Yes, the Charles LeBlanc clause. So that's another clause about Charles LeBlanc. There's a lot of clauses that people don't know.
You're an advocate.
I'm an advocate, or I'm a pain in the ass, be honest. Okay, so that's very good news.
All right.
Very good. Thank you very much for all the... So they're still going to call you, but you could keep 200. When is that going to come into effect?
We have to get the budget passed first.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to make sure the Liberals and the Greens and the People's Alliance...
You call them the Liberals. I called them another word. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
Focus on.
Rob McKee, his scrum afterwards was longer than his speech. But anyways, he wasn't around for Gallant's days. You should take a little history lesson on that. I could give it. Anyway, I'm not focusing. So we'll get the systems in place, get the budget passed, get the system in place. So it should be, I think I'm going to have to check on the date. It's either July 1 or September 1. I got to check on
Okay, so we can stop whining about that. Seniors that's on welfare, they could keep an extra $200 a month.
Yes.
How come media never talk about this?
Oh, it's too good news. It's too good news. I'll be highlighting it in my speech. So.
And you're going to call it the Charles LeBlanc clause right there?
I don't know.
You didn't think about it? Ask your executive. That's a good idea. One more thing.
My ears are getting cold.
I know. Bullshit. Listen, one more thing. First time I talked to some people, hey, leave those met head alone. There's a lot of people got corona.
Oh, yeah.
Now, a lot of people I know first time, they say, I know a lot of people has corona before they didn't know. Are we going to pass a law that non-vaccinated people are not allowed in the old folks' home if they're not vaccinated?
Pass a law if they're not vaccinated. The final decision hasn't been made on that. I know it's one of the issues we got to look at because we got to make sure that the seniors are protected.
Yeah.
You know, top drawer.
How is that going to work?
And again, we're looking at some of the other jurisdictions, how they're doing it, how we can apply it here, and then we'll make a decision. I think it's in a month or something we're going to make a final decision.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good.
Thank you. And thank you, son. It's nice. Okay. You really got to do something about these med heads. Oh my God.